You guys are not going to believe this disgusting situation this 15-year-old is living in. He's going to need some major advice. All right. So this guy wrote in my house, excuse me,
Your
is
high
disgusting.
house.
My house is disgusting. All right. So this guy is 15 years old and he said, I honestly didn't know what community to put this in, but I need some sort of help or advice. Please. Uh, my house is infested with things like ants, flies, rats, and even maggots. It's gotten to the point where I refuse to eat any food because I'm scared there's bugs in it. And the worst thing is my family isn't poor. We're considered middle class, and I've been going to private school my whole life. I go to concerts every once in a while, like that's a designator here. And I've been playing competitive club sports for years, so money isn't really the problem. My parents just refused to move out because this would be our third time moving in under 5 years. I'm sure that's the reason why. And also, it seems like they really don't care at all. I don't know what to do. Reddit, please help me. I feel so uncomfortable in my own house.
This is awesome.
Why are we putting things on Reddit when we have the power of Google? Like,
so listen. I understand what you're going through, and I know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they?
They're Asmongold's long lost child.
Of course. Tectone.
Was it?
We know.
Okay, so this person's 15 years old. So, like, there's a chance that they can take, like, their allowance money and have, like, their parents.
Whoa.
What?
That's mighty presumptuous of you.
Hey,
the whole point of the post,
they're not
the
poor.
whole point of the post was that they're not.
They play
poor.
club sports. Okay,
They play,
but that doesn't necessarily.
And they go to
mean
concerts.
Allowance.
If they're going to concerts, they're probably going with some pocket money. I don't think
clearly.
Not necessarily.
They
are so not poor.
Well, I think their family might have money, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they get an allowance.
Okay, so here's the situation then. If they don't get an allowance, you can go, "Hey parents, can I have
an allowance?
Can I have $30? I want to get something from the store, and can you take me to Home Depot, please?" They ride to Home Depot.
Rat traps.
And then they go to Home Depot and they go to the pest control section, because there's a whole section for this, and you get ortho home defense and rat traps, and then you're good. Not maybe, it's a helpful thing. There's a lot that you can do with a little bottle and a sprayer wand and some humane traps. I get
that's cool. But, like, here's what you do. Here's what you really need to do. Think about this. Don't look at me like that. Think about this. What's bringing all the pests in your house?
That's true. Finding a root cause is important.
Yeah. I mean, obviously.
You're 15. You're a capable human being.
Okay. Well, don't talk down to our listeners.
They're middle class, okay?
Yeah. They've got money.
Apparently. They play club sports.
Sure, they play
and go to concerts.
So you take that
down to them.
You take that club and you clean up your house with it.
So
you can sing a little song like Glee Club.
So what you could do, is you could set up little DIY traps if you have no money.
So small, very little
ones,
little ones.
And then,
for the roaches.
Obviously, like some of these things like are chasing the other pests. Like spiders, they eat a lot of these things, right?
So you get extra spiders.
Yes, exactly. You introduce the natural predator into the environment. This is what they do to invasive species sometimes, by the way.
Yeah, and as we all know, there's a very good track record of introducing predators with no natural deterrence into new environments. That's never gone poorly ever.
Sorry, I was drinking water. Drinking water. You made me choke.
That's the rebuttal, by the way. That's just
you made me choke.
Did you
You just tried to kill me.
A little maggot in there? Little maggot from this guy's disgusting little house?
Dude, don't talk to Asmongold's son like that, or daughter. I don't think they specified.
They
No, it's
didn't.
probably Tectone, his son.
Tectone is... Have you seen a picture of that man?
I've watched that man on stream.
Does he look 15?
Okay, so the first thing you do is you do everything you can to clean your house. A clean house is not conducive to pests. And then
That won't get rid of them.
it won't get rid of them, but it'll help because then you can start seeing where they might be coming from. Then you acquire some spending money in whatever method you have access to. Get a ride to the Home Depot or Lowe's or Ace Hardware, any place like that, and then purchase some home pesticide solutions.
Sure, but if you do that, like all joking aside, please be careful, especially if you have pets.
Yes.
A lot of this shit can fuck up your pets.
I will say they
There
make a lot of
are
formulas that are pet safe once they're dry.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. But you got to keep pets out of the
Out of the
picture
area.
until that shit's dry.
Yeah.
Obviously, we are not trained professionals. You should consult a trained professional if possible.
That's another thing too. You're on Reddit. Google exterminator.
Look, I'm going to ask you guys a question right now. Honor system. Did either of you open this Reddit post?
No.
No, just the little doodly bopping
Okay, good.
thing you do.
Good. All right, listen. I'll put a point on the line right now.
Okay.
If either of you can guess what the top Reddit comment was to this thread.
I think Ian already got it.
Yeah, I was like, is it a link to like the ortho website? Like,
it's just like, hey, contact your local exterminator.
yeah,
Nope.
like I think it's time to call CPS. Like, I don't like.
You got it.
Yeah,
Stop. What the fuck, Reddit?
yeah, because it's Reddit. Like,
Jesus Christ, is this all they do? Is
I'm
they
not
say,
going to
hey,
tell
why
you
don't
how to fix your
call-
problem. I'm just going to tell you to get the government involved.
Jesus Christ, these fucking liberals, man.
The top upvoted comment. You might need to call CPS ellipses. Right there on the top.
Jesus Christ. All they fucking do is tell people to call CPS these days. They got nothing better to do. Holy moly.
That's unfortunate. That I just
Sorry, I'm looking ahead at our next one, and I you know, something that bugs me is when people use the plural of a word.
All right, look. Let's just go. Let's just go there.
They use the plural of a word, and then they put the apostrophe before the S, as if it's possessive. But it's just
bad
supposed
grammar.
to be it's just supposed to be the plural.
All right, why don't you read that one?
Oh, okay.
something's telling me that this situation is not contrived by an English major. Go ahead.
Okay. My boyfriend died, and I don't know how to tell our parents I'm pregnant. Wait, am I just supposed to read the?
Yeah, read the post.
Did they
It's
spell
not
it
long.
correctly? They did.
The poster goes on to, or sorry, OP goes on to say, my boyfriend died a week ago in a car accident, and I found out I was pregnant yesterday. I'm still weighing sorry, I shouldn't do this. This seems
No,
serious.
don't do
I'm
this.
still weighing.
You committed to it, man.
Don't do this.
I'm still weighing my options between keeping the baby or aborting it, but both of them are heavy decisions I'm still thinking about. Whew. I'm 17 and he was 17 as well. All right, well, that passes the Reddit smell test as long as you weren't like 2 days apart. Both of our parents are strict Christians in the possessive who have strong values. Why doesn't values have an apostrophe? If you're gonna do it wrong, please just commit the whole thing, okay? Value apostrophe S. I
belong
don't
to Christian.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't feel like his parents have liked me this whole time, but I really hope that his death would bring us closer in a way.
What way?
What a statement.
Please stop writing out diction. I hate this. Okay, moving on. Ultimately, I'm struggling to tell our parents. I don't think they'll be that mad because they're still grieving him. But of course, it's still a struggle.
Hey guys, I know this isn't the best time, but
Okay.
Pregnant.
Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Hold on. Hold on. I'm formulating an opinion. Why did you go to Reddit? They're going to tell you to call CPS.
What? I didn't pre-screen. Let's see.
I was saying, is that on there?
They're going to tell you to call CPS not only on your
Should I
parents,
do
but on yourself.
Should I do another point giveaway?
For CPS?
No.
No. Let's see. Let me see the top comment with 3.2k upvotes. Okay, I'll let you guys try and guess what the gist of the top comment is.
Well, should we formulate our own opinions first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
Formulate your own opinions, then we'll play the guessing game.
Formulate
The
away.
Reddit response guessing game.
All right. 17 and 17. Now again, okay. Whoa, wait a minute. I just reread the first fucking line. That did not hit me. The boyfriend died a week ago. That was the first thing I read.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn. So you gotta do this alone? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
That's the whole point.
Like,
he's
punchline.
dead.
That's the whole punchline of the prompt.
Yeah.
Which is why when you were reading it in that voice, I was like, wow, that's a bold move.
I did one of those things where I read it out loud, but I didn't actually.
You were reading the words, but you weren't
I wasn't
reading
like,
the words.
Yeah, exactly. I was reading them. I saw the words, but I didn't actually like read them. So I just kind of like spat them out. So here's my opinion. Go talk to your parents. Probably. The answer is go talk to your parents, because even if they're not going to be happy, even if you think like, okay, well, it's against our Christian values, they're going to, if they truly love you, they're going to support you and they're going to look out for you, and they're not going to let you falter because of a shitty decision or maybe a not so shitty decision. I don't know your life, but
so because it has been stated that both sets of parents are strict, belonging to Christian, there's levels to this now, because we don't have context for how Christian they are. Like, are they?
We do.
Well, okay.
I don't think it matters.
It does. It does matter.
I
very
understand
largely
the beliefs. I just don't think. I don't think like
what I'm trying to
matters.
say here is like, it does, though, because there's Christian and then there's Christian.
Yeah.
And there's so many different sects that go with that. So like, if you were like a Roman Catholic Christian, I think there would be some like, oh, child out of wedlock, that's problematic, but like, we'll help you do this, we're a family, we love you, all that sort of stuff. And then there's like evangelical Christians,
yes,
or like, I guess it doesn't really count. Mormons are Christian technically, I guess.
I don't think they're gonna like kill you
won't.
because you're
they won't, but they
though.
could kick you out. That's
well,
that's
they
the
can't.
thing.
She's 17.
Depending on what state you're in, they can.
I think she would have dropped that implication if she were worried about that as a consequence. I think it's more along the lines of concern as to whether or not she's going to be permitted to go and get an abortion if she reveals. Like, that's kind of the nature that I was deriving might be a concern.
I don't think she's come to that answer based on the first paragraph.
Yeah, it seems like she doesn't know what she wants to do. Yeah. Firstly, and secondly, she's hesitant about telling either set of parents because she doesn't want to be pushed into one side or another and have the option taken away.
Well, listen, your options are getting slimmer by the day, because something that happens as you move forward.
Actually, the opposite.
Something that happens when you move forward in pregnancy is you tend to get bigger, so you can hide it for now.
Yep, slimmer and bigger at the same time.
I don't know what you're saying.
You said the options were getting slimmer, and I said usually it's the opposite because when people are pregnant, they become larger because there's a human inside
Oh
them.
my god. Oh my god.
That's part of the problem here.
Yeah, time is not your friend right now. You need to find a support structure and find it pretty quick.
I think
This is not psychological advice, by the way. You should talk to a therapist.
Yeah, I don't know if she has time for a therapist.
We
but
are not licensed.
Yeah. I mean, I guess like this could be
This forum is not a licensed forum at any rate, even if any
Yeah.
of us are.
People are giving advice on a Reddit. Like nobody on there, well, maybe, but most people aren't licensed therapists or like, midwives or abortion advocates. It doesn't matter if you're asking for advice. We're not claiming to be professionals in something. We're not telling you should do something one or the other. This is your options. This is the opinion. Got to make a choice, but you do have to make a choice eventually, and the sooner you make a choice, most likely the better things are going to turn out. So it was the top comment.
Are you guys going to guess for points, or do you want to just know?
This is why I hate Christians. Top comment. Something akin to that.
Are you locking
I'm
that?
locking that in.
Okay. I am. I don't know. In the effort of not being awful, I think it might be something to do with it's leave, like just go somewhere else, pack your bags and run away. I don't know.
Oh yeah, because all the Redditors are actually 14, so
yeah.
I didn't take that into account.
Pack a backpack and run away.
Yeah, 12 to 14. That's the age range.
That's probably it's probably not it, but
so honorable mentions to both of those. There's somewhere in the zone between those two. The top voted with 3.2 thousand upvotes is, if you're considering not keeping the baby, it may be best not to tell the deceased boyfriend's parents at all. That they may want you to keep the baby so that they can desperately cling to his memory.
Bro, what is this? What?
How selfishly disgusting would that be?
What, dude, this person not only claims to know everything about these people, but they also know the exact answer. I can't believe
worry.
They hit the nail on the head.
Oops. 3.2 thousand other people on this platform decided that comment needed to be paraded right up to the top of this article.
Dude, it is the single smartest comment I've ever heard on Reddit. But I think that maybe those 3,000 plus people did not think about maybe she should just call CPS.
Right. It's clearly.
What's the second?
Clearly
what's the second comment? Second top comment.
Oh yeah, good one. Oh wait, hold on. This is all chain. Okay. Make your own decision first. You don't want pressure left and right when you make a decision that will affect the rest of your life. Take your time.
Yeah, keep politics out of
it. It's not. That's not too bad. The problem is
that one is solid.
She doesn't have a whole lot.
That
of time.
one. Listen, here's one. Guess how many upvotes that had in comparison to the very toxic.
I was gonna say 1,200. Yeah,
600.
Ooh, I was close.
No.
Well, you got to remember, everyone on Reddit is an armchair psychologist.
That is a sixth of votes.
It's not quite a sixth, but it's pretty close.
Like closer to a fifth.
Yeah, you're right. It's more like a fifth.
Math. Reddit is
I'm
depressing.
still kind of wondering about this age gap.
Why?
Whoops.
What do you mean? They're both 17.
See, here's the problem now. The age gap is just going to get bigger and bigger from this point on.
Dude,
so it's
I'm
kind of irrelevant.
worried. Because 17 and 17, like, what if they were a week apart, dude? That's kind of disgusting.
Then they wait a week. I don't like what are you talking about?
What if they were like a whole week apart, dude? Oh, ugh. I'm kind of.
That's kind of gross. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of gross.
I think we got to cancel this guy.
Yeah,
I should probably not joke about it.
Probably a good
I was
thing.
like, he's been
he was
permanently
canceled
canceled. Like,
We're going. We're going nowhere fast.
yeah,
with
you guys are
these
going
jokes.
into the territory of just being mean. Like, jeez.
Long story short,
Louise.
go talk to a therapist, both of you fuckers. You fucking dirty, grimy, fucking 15-year-old pest boy, and you fucking.
They didn't specify if they were boy or girl
harlot
or non-binary gender fluid phenomena.
Go see therapists. Stop talking to Reddit.
And you know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if you're rich or poor or what. You could still use therapy.
Yeah, not sponsored by BetterHelp.
Never. We'll never be
Never
sponsored
by them. Go to a real therapist, not one that's going to sell your information online.
That was BetterHelp. The problem with BetterHelp is they had unlicensed therapists on there, and they said it wasn't their problem to make sure that they were licensed.
That too.
Point of your entire platform. Anyway,
Allegedly.
Okay.
It was written in their TOS.
Really?
Yeah.
Controversy corner. Better help.
We're not doing that. That's old. That's old news.
That is old news. We can't do that one.
Yeah.
Sad.
Okay. Well, I think at some point we need to do some sage advice that doesn't end with things just being kind of sad. Yeah. Therapy.
Woohoo! The therapy
Guys,
episode.
start talking to us in our comment section and ask us for advice.
We're
Do it.
We're better than Reddit.
We are better than Reddit. We'll give you real advice. We won't even make fun of you, sort of.
I think
it's the best single-handed best joke you've ever made on this podcast.
I think if you bell curve it, we're probably on average more educated than anybody who posts on Reddit as well.
If you bell curve it only, though.
Well, not like in the mean, like if you take everybody who has ever posted anything on Reddit and take their relative education level, I think that point on that line is like here.
So
here,
like easily
and we're
more
like
humble
maybe
than
like
them too.
right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So basically, you sound like every single Redditor that posted
I'm
advice.
so much smarter than everybody else. Everyone
We're
else
way
is
more
dumb.
humble than them. Way more humble than them.
Go to therapy. Oh. You're not
Also,
poor. You're middle
Dr.
class.
K-
You can afford therapy.
Shout out Dr. K. He said he would come on and do a whole 6 episodes with us if this particular episode hits 100 views.
It's gonna call it a mega series with Dr. K.
If you
And by 100, I mean 100 million.
If you're listeners, you've reached the point of the podcast where the other two hosts mention somebody that I don't know. Hooray!
You don't know Dr. K?
I think you would like Dr. K, maybe.
You'd like Dr. K.
Yeah, you would.
Okay, I still don't
Yeah.
know who they are. My point stands.
He's cool. We'll talk about him later.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we are...
Uncontroversial corner, Dr.
Okay.
K. Friend of the show.
Okay. I think
we
we're
want
out
him
of
to be
time.
a friend of the show.
We're out of time.
He's like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
What?
is.
Neil
Neil
did you say?
deGrasse.
Neil deGrasse.
He's green. He flows
This-
in the wind.
Neil on the grass, Tyson.
Neil, he's so crass, Tyson.
We got to get out of here before people start really making uncouth jokes about that frame of direction and naming.
Welcome to Humor High Wire.
Okay, bye.
subscribe.